So yeah, the first card you've got for your past is this horrible Seven of Swords. Yeah, these two cards, you know, this and the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Wands all together. What can I say? Chaos, disruption, unhappiness. So you've got all that there. But what I'm picking up on is the healing process of coming out of that. And because I'm just looking at this Empress that's right next to this. So, you know, just healing, trying to get yourself back together, giving yourself that calm time after this big problem that's happened here. Yeah, there's a lot to get over, you can see that, but you're getting there. This is what I'm getting. You're getting there. You might feel as if you're not getting there, because I'm feeling waves, big waves of emotion coming in and out of your heart. Big waves that come in, overwhelming waves, and you feel really overwhelmed, really sad, you know, and then when you remember this, the things that have happened to you, and also, you know, when things start to come back into your memory that you put out of your mind, and they're all kind of flying back, you know, and then it goes away and you think, okay, I think I'm over the worst, and then they come back again. It's almost like big waves you see on a beach. I've never been there, but I imagine in Hawaii it's like that. Great big huge waves coming up and then they go down again. So I just want to tell you that they are getting smaller. They're getting smaller. And each time you remember things, you know, that's the end of that. You've remembered it, it's gone out, you can process that and leave it behind. So with each wave comes more things that you're going to come to the end of, if that makes sense, that you're going to process and you're going to heal from. So every time one comes up, instead of saying to yourself, if this is you, instead of saying to yourself, oh no, I'm remembering this again, I'm getting this feeling again, see if you can say to yourself something like, okay, this is the last time this is coming up. It's coming up so I can process it and then I can put it away. So just try and think of it in that way. But you are healing, you really are. And I think the waves are going to get smaller and smaller, you know, each time. And yeah, it feels like you're getting over more than one thing, actually. Yeah, it's quite bad. I'm getting a betrayal here. I'll get to that in a minute. But, you know, you've got your back turned to all that now. So you are healing from this, because the Empress has her back turned to the Seven of Swords. So, yeah, so the waves are getting calmer. The waves are getting calmer. And it's really interesting, because every time I look at this Empress, my eyes going over to the Star card. And, you know, if you look at the Star card, there's all this calm water in the Star card. And she's using the water to heal herself, to wash herself, to take care of herself. So keep on giving yourself this self-care, because that's what the Empress is all about. Nurturing, caring, self-care. And if you keep on doing that, I think the sting and the swords, it's going to keep on fading over time, and those waves will get smaller and smaller. That's what I'm getting. You know, when you go through a really bad betrayal like that, and it feels very bad, and you can see that here, you know, sometimes it feels like I'll never get over this. And I think with each wave that comes in, you think, oh, another wave, another one, another one. When is this going to end? It is going to end. You are going to get through this. If this is you, just know that there is an end to this. There's a peaceful water ending to this. So yeah, and put yourself at the center of things now. Put yourself at the center of your healing, because the woman on the Star card is, you know, the star. She's at the center of things. So that's another thing there. So yeah, with the Seven of Swords, horrible card. So yeah, I think this is why it's taking a long time for you to heal from this. And there's nothing wrong with taking your time. It just takes as long as it takes. And you don't let anyone tell you, oh, you should be over this by now. It's been whatever months or whatever thing. Don't worry about that. You are taking the time that you need. Every situation's different. Every individual person is different, so just remember that as well. But yeah, you can see here there's definitely some kind of betrayal, and it is a love betrayal. I'm getting that. Yeah, I'm getting third parties. Really messy situation. You know, you've got the Five of Wands down there, which is all about mess and discord and disarray. Okay, so yeah, what's standing out to me in the Seven of Swords is, you know, these two swords that are kind of standing up by themselves. Can you see that? And he's turning around and he's looking back at them. So so I'm getting one betrayal, and then after that it looks like maybe there was another one. You know, two, one after the other, two swords. Yeah, I'm getting this, I'll be there, I'll help you, I'll rescue you, I'll help you from this other terrible thing, I'll be there for you, I'll support you. So I'm getting all that. And then, yeah, it was a double betrayal, because then they hurt you as well. This person who said they'd help you. Really, really awful. Yeah, awful. So that's why, if that's you, if that resonates with you, that's why it's taking you so long, I think. And that's fine. Take as long as you need. I know I've said this before, but yeah, I know this all sounds really negative, but look at these cards. You can see this here. So if you're single, it feels like you're by yourself, and that's how you want to be for a while after this, because you're healing. So you're going to be by yourself for a while if you're single. That's what I'm getting now with this Empress again. Yeah, maybe you're protecting other people as well, because I'm getting a child here, because this Empress is a mother. So yeah, if that's you, if that resonates with you, keep on protecting them, because they need that emotional protection. They need that, and they're a sensitive child. I'm picking up on that, and they take after you. You're very sensitive to other people's needs, and they are as well. And so if that's you, I think you'll be aware of that, and you'll be helping them. I'm getting hugs here, actually. So very, very tender, very kind relationship between the two of you. If that's you, keep on doing that, keep on caring for them. Yeah, I'm not blaming you, of course, I'm not doing that, but it feels like you do a lot of this protecting and caring, and I think you are like that with this ex. And again, I'm not blaming you, because if you love someone, of course you're going to care for them, of course you're going to protect them, and you're very sensitive toward their needs, and you cared for them. But I think with this person, they took advantage of that. So there's a really strong message for you in this Empress and this Star. Focus on yourself. Give that kindness and that sensitivity and that care back to yourself. That's how you're going to heal. And just let yourself ride the waves. Be kind to yourself when you're doing that. Don't say, oh, why aren't I over this yet? Just say, okay, this is another wave. It's coming, but it's going to end. It's going to end. There might be another one, but I know at the end of that, it's going to end. I'm getting this kind of being on the sidelines. So I think that's what you were like, or what your relationship was like with this ex. You were kind of on the sidelines. They were the focus, at the center of everything. So again, put yourself at the focus now. Focus on yourself, focus on your healing. If you do all that, you'll get there. Put yourself at the center of things. Put yourself at the center. Okay, I'm just getting something in this Five of Wands here. Okay, it feels like a message maybe from someone who's not on this earth. And yes, some people don't like these messages. So if that's you, just go forward now. I just want to warn you. Okay, okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a female energy. I'm getting glasses, glasses you wear on your face, not glasses you put a drink in. Yeah, glasses, someone who's had a very hard life, a woman who's had a hard life. I'm getting lots of siblings here. Lots of sisters, actually, lots of sisters. So, yes, something happened to them growing up. I'm getting that as well. And it was hidden. It was hidden. Something happened to them growing up. Yeah, if you know who this is, they wish they could have been close to you. Yeah, this is going to sound really strange, but I'm getting water, like a leaking roof dripping or something, and a bucket under it or something like that with water dripping down. But yeah, anyway, they love you, and yeah, they wish they'd been closer to you. I think that's the main message there. They wish they had been closer to you. And I'm getting a very settled feeling around them. It feels like they've come to peace around something that happened between you, or some clash you had or something like that. And they want you to feel that peace. And they want you to be settled as well, because they feel like that. And if this is for you, they want you to know that they want you to feel like that. There's no hard feelings, nothing like that. They wish they had been closer, but they're at peace now. So just know that if that's for you, yeah, I won't say any more about that. It's quite tiring. But yeah, I hope that brings someone some peace, if that relates to someone here. I hope. Okay. The first card you've got for your present is the Empress. Okay, I'm just calming down. Right. I just want to say this, just looking at this again. this whole reading feels really subdued, very, very low key. Maybe that's how you're feeling right now. I hope you are. Because, you know, just keeping to yourself, not really mixing with many people, low-key healing, taking your time, taking that time out for yourself. If that's you, it feels like that's the right thing for you to do. So I just want you to know that. If you're doing that, you know, don't let anyone go, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing... No, if you don't feel like it, if you're not ready to go out and do things, that's absolutely fine. Just relax, like this Empress, if that's you. You know, and every time I look at this Empress, it's really interesting, actually. She keeps relating to the Star card for me in this spread. I don't know why. It's just happening in this spread. So every time I look at one, I have to look at the other one, the Empress and the Star. They're related in this. I don't know why. Maybe that was why, because I was getting sisters before. So maybe there are sisters. I don't know. But, yeah, sisters. Yeah, it's so strange. I'll show you this. If you look at the crown on the Empress, it's full of stars. There are 12 stars there. So that it's relating to the stars. And yeah, that represents 12 signs of the zodiac. So she cares about everyone. That's what that's telling you with this very caring Empress. Yeah, I'm literally getting a mother. I'm literally getting a mother here for someone, or a mother figure. And yeah, it feels like there are a few health problems around them. So if this resonates with you, if you know who this is, I just want to tell you a lot of these problems are improving. Not everything, I have to be honest. I'm not seeing 100% wellness here, because I think there might be some chronic issues, some issues that are always going to be there. But there's definitely an improvement in health coming. And I don't like talking about health usually, but I'm seeing this really clearly. So yeah, if you're at a distance from them, because I'm getting a bit of a distance between you here, you'll definitely see them again. It feels like maybe a few months down the road, maybe even early next year. It's a while, because there's a time of healing for them, and then a time of recovery, and then a connection, a reconnection. But it looks really good, very slow, very steady, definitely very, very positive, very, very nice. Okay, so yeah. I'm just looking at the sequence now between this Empress and the Two of Wands. So yeah, again, you are healing. If that's you, you're coming out of this healing, and out of this healing, you're coming into this time of growth, looking out into the world, thinking, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm bigger, I'm growing, I've come out of that. What's new for me? What's here? So beautiful growth coming out of that time for you. Yeah, there's a connection here. There's a different connection here. Yeah, there's love here. I didn't think I'd see this here, because you're going through all this healing, but yeah, it feels like someone else is going through a healing process as well, I think. That's kind of like I'm getting two people mirroring each other, you and someone else. Yeah, I'm getting waves again, waves of emotion, and waves of memory. So it's like you're remembering them. So this is someone you know, and they're remembering you. It's a different kind of wave, though. Obviously, it's much calmer, and you can see he's looking out over this calm water here. So yeah, you know each other. This is what I'm getting. You might be in contact right now, or you might have been in contact. It feels like little bits of contact, maybe little words or texts or talking just a little bit. But that's going to grow. It's going to grow, it's going to strengthen. It feels really, really strong, actually. Yeah, this is going to grow into a really, really strong connection. I'm getting that really clearly. It doesn't feel like that now. It feels very laid back. It feels almost like so laid back that you're sleeping, or they are. Very, very, very slow. But that's good for you. That's good for you with what's happened to you. You don't need any fast people coming into you right now. Yeah, they know there's more to come between you, so they can sense that there's more ahead, more than you can, I think. I'm getting that very clearly there. Yeah, it feels really low-key right now. Yeah, there's something they need to put behind them as well before they can move forward to you. So if you're in contact with them, you probably know what that is. But yeah, this is growing into probably the strongest connection I felt for a long, long time in these readings. That's how strong it is. Yeah, don't let this low-key, laid-back feeling fool you. This is strong. This is something really, really big. It's growing into something big. It really, really is. And you can see right at the end of this reading, if you have a look at this, you've got the Hierophant there. So that could be marriage, that's stability, that's something hugely strong. So I just wanted to show that to you. But at the moment, you're both healing, and yeah, you're mirroring each other in your feelings with these waves of memory. You're having memories, they're having memories. They're feeling this stronger than you. I'm getting that again. They're feeling this stronger than you are right now. You're kind of not as aware as they are. Yeah, I was in two minds about telling you how intense their feelings are, because at the moment with all this healing, I'm getting this kind of, no, I'm not ready. No one come near me. That's what I'm getting from you. No, I'm not ready for anyone. I don't want anyone near me after what's happened to me. And, you know, you've got the Queen of Swords there as well. So, but yeah, it's growing at a really slow pace, and it's growing at the right pace for both of you. Yeah, I keep on saying low key. I keep on saying that word. I know that. I can't help it because it really feels like that. It really, as soon as I started on this reading, it felt like that. Even though you had all this chaos at the start, I could feel this really laid back, slow feeling. So yeah, you're coming together at the right time, or you're going to. It's going to be when you're both healed. And yeah, when they let go of whatever this thing is they have to let go of. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Justice card. So you're well balanced. You're well balanced. And look at the Five of Wands right next to the Justice card. Look at the difference. So with this axe, there was all this chaos and craziness and problems and all that. And now with this new person, it's the opposite. So that's what it's showing you. It's showing you, you don't want anyone around you right now, but don't be afraid of this. Let this happen at the right time, because there's no chaos here. This is someone who's balancing you equally. So that's what that's telling you. Yeah. This is how this is feeling to me, this connection that's coming in. Very low key, very slow, very sweet, very strong. That's how it's progressing. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, there's something else in this Justice card here, right. Okay, I don't know if this is going to make any sense to you, but this is what I'm getting, so I'm going to say this anyway. This is for someone. Something's coming out into the open. Yeah, something's going to be known. Yeah, I'm getting family. I'm getting someone hiding something. Yeah, it feels like papers or documents or something like that. Yeah, there aren't any coin cards here. No pentacles on this whole spread. So I think this is something to do with trying to hide money or hiding money or something like that. So yeah, if this is you, I think you know about this, or you're suspicious about something around this, or you know this. Yeah, I just need to say this for someone, you're right. Or you're pretty close to being right with what you think's happening. Whatever you're imagining, you're very close to what's actually happening. And yeah, the evidence is coming out. Yeah, it feels like this has been in suspension, or you've been waiting, or someone's been waiting for this to come out. But the wait's over. I want you to know that the wait is over, or it's going to be over soon. And yeah, you'll be able to move forward after this all comes out. But yeah, you're absolutely right about this money or whatever this is, if this is all resonating with you, and you won't be waiting for much longer. Yeah, this feels like a really stressful situation for someone, very, very emotional, very mentally tiring. So maybe that's why you're not so aware of this this relationship that's developing here, because your mind's on this thing for someone here. So yeah, it's taking up a lot of your emotional energy, this money situation with a family member, if that's you. Okay, so yeah, the first card you've got for your future is this Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting a little bit more of what I'm getting in the Justice card here in this Queen of Swords. And I know it's specific, but I need to say this for someone. I just want to say this before I say any more. Keep your cards close to your chest around this situation in the Justice card. Keep everything you know to yourself for now. I know it's stressful. Just keep things to yourself. Hang in there. It's going to come out, and then you'll be able to move forward. But for the moment, just keep things to yourself. That's someone needs to know that about that situation. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was getting a little bit of this before in the Empress that I'm getting in this Queen of Swords, and she's right next to this Queen. So yeah, protecting someone, protecting someone emotionally, maybe a child or children. And yeah, if you look on this Queen's throne, there's a child's face there, beautiful child, like a little baby, very young child, beautiful. So yeah, I think maybe this might be one of your concerns when it comes to this relationship that's developing, or any relationship really, because yeah, if this is you, if you are taking care of someone, especially if it's a child, it feels like they've already been through a lot emotionally and mentally with everything that you've been through. They've been through a lot. And, you know, you're very, very careful not to put them through anything else after that. So you're on your guard like this Queen for them. You know, it's like you're on guard for them. But yeah, I have to say this. I'm not getting anything to worry about here. I'm really not. And also, you know, as I keep on saying, things are happening at the right pace, at the right time. So yeah, very low key, coming together when it suits both of you. This pace suits the two of you. So it's not like something's going to shock them or be a problem for them. You know, you're healing, it feels like they're healing, this child, if that's you, and this other person's healing as well. So you're all going to come together at the right time. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and with this star card, again, I don't think you're as aware of this as they are. It might be because of the situation in the Justice card. It might be because you're concentrating on your healing. I hope you are. But you know, you're not as aware of how strong their feelings are yet, but that's what I'm getting in this. It's, you know, the potential's there, you know, because there is some communication there, I'm getting that. But, you know, this woman's got her back to the star, so she can't see how big and bright this is yet. And it is big and bright. It's super, super strong. That's what that's showing you. But, yeah, this is a really, really important relationship that's developing here. And yeah, again, the Hierophant can be about marriage or a very committed, very serious relationship.